Hey y'all, I just wanted to give you an update on my Rotifers. I have these going on here. So they've been going really good now that I have them in a climate controlled room. They are just really taking off. I actually just harvested a bunch today. That's 8 liters worth, and you probably can't see it, but they are, it looks like millions upon millions in there. There's a little bit of phytoplankton in there with them. That's going to go into my tank tonight. But you can see I have 4 cultures going, approximately 17 gallons. And if you have been paying attention, you'll notice that this is new. I had this one up here. This is the older system. It's more passive. It uses a bubbler. And although it was growing rotifers, these 3 were growing rotifers like crazy, and this one was much slower. I wasn't getting as big a harvest out of that one. And of course, I want to have equal harvest, so I upgraded to that system there. Now, one of the things I do with my rotifers, and I just got done doing this, probably should have videoed it, but you can see I just fed them. But what I like to do every 4 or 5 days is, you see I have another set of buckets down here at the bottom, and they're just underneath it. After I do my harvest, I transfer into these new clean buckets. You see there's lids on them to keep the dust out. I transfer it into there, and then I clean the old buckets out and have them ready to go for the next time. And that just keeps it a little bit cleaner. I like to do that just to keep the culture as clean as possible. And of course, that's when I'll clean out the filters as well. Of course, this is a new filter, but you see that one's nice and pristine clean, and these are a little bit darker in color. Now, I'm told from the main breeder at Reef Nutrition that to have them a little bit dirty, the filter pads a little bit dirty, is good. It makes the filters run a little bit better. I haven't been doing this long enough to know, but so far doing really well. And I have up here my Copepods going. These are my first cultures of Copepods. I just split this one because I think it was doing really well, and I wanted to see if I could get 2 going at once. So I've got these both going, and they both look like they're doing really well. Copepods are a little bit slower growing, so it's going to take longer to know if I'm doing that well or not. And of course, my phytoplankton. This phytoplankton has been going since Friday. It is now Tuesday, so 5 days. And you can see it's pretty dark already. Tomorrow I will add a little bit more of the fertilizer to it and let it go for another 4 to 5 days and see how it goes. I'll watch it very closely, make sure I don't get a crash out of it. My frag tank, I've got some frags in there. Those are some purple digitata. The light's off because I'm trying something with this. I'm testing something. I was reading or hearing a while back, a year or 2 ago, that I know what it was. Someone at Coral Corral here in Tampa was telling me that there was a new way of doing the light cycle, which is to run the light for 4 hours, off for 4 hours, and then on for 4 hours. Do it twice a day. It is like, on for 4 hours, off the remainder of the day, on for 4 hours. So every 12 hours you have the light on. So it shortens the day and night period, but it's supposed to grow the frags quicker and better. And I don't know, I'm going to give it a shot. This is my test tank, so I'm dubbing this area here the Reef Safe Lab. And of course, I got my workstation over here, and things are going really well. Oh, I also brought these guys up. They were in my garage, and I felt really bad. Even though I had a small chiller on it, it was getting up to 82, 83 every day, and I didn't like that. So they're up here now, and they are doing much better. They seem to be much happier. And of course, I've got my saltwater mixing station up here, although it's not really a mixing station. It's just going to be what I'm bringing up every day or as needed. This one is salt, this one is fresh, and yes, I do need to make some lids for them, but hey, I'm getting there. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. I'm Mr. Reef Safe.